Hello there, Libra. Welcome to my channel. My name is Xabe the Gemini Witch. It is such a pleasure to have you guys here with me today. Libra, if you're new here, welcome, 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 welcome. If you guys are returning viewers, welcome back, and thank you so much for supporting this channel. So let's jump into your reading and see what Spirit has to say. Keep in mind that this is going to be a general reading, and it may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, check your moon and your rising and your Venus sign. I'll leave a link in the bottom in the description box to where you can figure out what that is. So what do we have here? Go the distance, and something is not for you, Libra. Spirit wants you to go the distance in something, and something is not for you. That's interesting. We'll go ahead and see what else. We'll dig a little bit deeper here. Indecision, right? So you may be on the fence about something. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So I feel like you're on the fence about something. You're like, do I go the distance? I feel a little bit indecisive here. Is this for me? Is this not? I feel like you're feeling like you want to put all of your eggs in one basket, but Spirit is saying something might not be for you. Detachment and true offering. You're a little attached to a certain situation, person, place, thing, or idea, and maybe that's the reason why you have this, indecision. It says, with detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. And true offering. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. So this is about giving this situation over to Spirit and saying, if this is really for me, keep it in my life. If it's not for me, let it go. Let it just, I don't want it. I don't want to deal with it. Okay? So Libra, you're the type of person that when you really want something, you really go the distance here. But Spirit is saying that there's something that you have to detach from, because whatever is meant for you will be for you, period, point blank. Okay? And this is really starting to get to you. Okay? Because you have this focus, you have laser focus when you really want to do something, when you really want something, you're super laser focused on it. Okay? You have the way shower, shining your light, guiding others and stepping up, and then you have the Queen, personal power, sovereignty, and building wealth. So yeah, there's that stepping up again and going the distance. For a lot of you, this is about taking your power back from a situation because you're so attached to it. If it's not for you, Spirit will remove it. Okay? And if it's not for you, that means that it wasn't meant. It wasn't going to be good. You know what I mean? It's the outcome wasn't going to be good for you. But you're super attached, right? There's like a really toxic attachment here with the Devil card. It's almost like this obsession, right? Or maybe even a dependency, feeling like if you were to have this thing or this person, that, it will bring so much fulfillment to your life, right? That everything will be beautiful and everything will be perfect. But Spirit's saying there's this really unhealthy attachment to something, and it's really not good for you, okay? And believe it or not, once you start to detach from this, then that's when what's meant for you will come in. All right? Yeah, I got another message, but it kind of slipped my mind here. Okay, I'll remember it. The Magician. So for some of you, you may be manifesting this, right? Oh, yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say. sometimes we manifest certain things and we think that it should look like this or be like this, right? But then all of a sudden there's this blessing in disguise, right? So I'll give you an example. Oh my God, dude. I'll give you an example, perfect example of me, right? Here I am manifesting all kinds of things, right? And I wasn't very specific in my manifestation, okay? And I recently went through something and I got what I wanted, but it was not in the way that I expected it. Okay? And I kind of had to go through something and it really sucked. And I was like, why did I have to go through that in order to get what I wanted? Like, what was that, right? But at the end of the day, I realized that it was a blessing in disguise. At the end of the day, I got what I wanted. But I took a loss, right? And so this is what this is. This is what this is about. Whether it be a person, place, or a thing, it's about letting go of what you think is what you think you want. You know, it's not that you can't have what you want, but it may be delivered in an entirely different package, okay? But you're really attached to something here, someone or something, and you're really trying your hardest to manifest something really bad, but to the point of like obsession, okay? I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but Spirit is calling you to detach from this, okay? With detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. So it's about letting go and saying, you know what, Spirit, I trust you. I trust that what's for me, you're going to bring to me. And you're going to bring it in a way where I may not have expected it, but boy, is it going to be so good for me, okay? It's going to be better than what it is that you actually want, right? Or what you think you want. There's that Libra card right there with the Justice. This is about bringing justice and balance into your life, okay? This is about, you know, dealing with things with integrity, okay? And not in a way where it's obsessive or toxic, right? It's also about learning lessons in life. So you're going through something here, especially with these two major arcana cards. This is a very deep lesson for you. Learning how to let go. Oh my goodness, there it is. The Wheel of Fortune. So whatever you're going through, this is leading you towards the destination of your destiny. These are two cards of karmic justice and karma. These are two cards of, you know, life coming into, just life happening to you. Major events, okay, that are taking place in your life. So once you start to act with integrity, and once you start to let go of this need and this, you know, obsession of feeling like this is exactly what you want. Now keep in mind, this doesn't have to be Libra Sun. This could be Libra Moon, Rising Venus, right? North Node, okay? Some of you may not resonate with this message, but I'm really getting I'm getting the feeling here that this could be, you know, somebody here with some Libra in your chart, and it may not be Libra Sun, okay? But nonetheless, when you let go of this attachment and you become detached from an outcome, then that's when things will start to come into your life and things will start to balance itself out. Okay, for some of you, you guys are waiting on some sort of karmic justice. But the karmic justice is going to happen not in your time. It's going to happen in divine timing, because the Wheel of Fortune is also about divine timing. Don't think that people do not experience their karma here on earth. Everyone pays for their karma here on earth, okay? So eventually, whatever you're dealing with, this person or whatever situation, they're going to be dealing with their karma. But you, on the other hand, once you detach from something, that's going to bring balance into your life. You're a sign of balance, right? Your sign is all about balance. And I feel like this is the reason why you're like, do I go all in? Or is this not for me? I'm indecisive about this situation here. But you have to offer this situation to spirit. Offer this situation to your higher self, because your higher self is guiding you right now. Your higher self knows exactly what it is that you need. Okay? Your future self is coming back at you right now, and it's saying, listen, let go of this situation because something here isn't healthy. But nevertheless, this is a life lesson for you that you needed to go through in order to learn the art of detachment. This was part of your destiny. This was part of your plan, despite how painful and how sucky it feels. Okay? What else can you tell Libra? What else can you tell Libra? Right? This is about, oh my goodness. Someone's playing that song Always by Always. What is it? Is it Bon Jovi? I love that song. Check out that song. Maybe that song resonates with you. I don't know, but some of the neighbors are playing that song. That's beautiful. Okay, sorry. Sidetracked. So, this is about your thoughts dominating your feelings. Okay? So maybe for some of you, you're very emotionally attached to a situation here. Okay? And Spirit is saying now is the time to stand up for yourself and be clear about your wants and your needs. But maybe that's the reason why you're here watching this right now, because you're not clear. Alright? Some of you have suffered a loss or a hardship. Okay? Some of you guys may be dealing with an air sign. Doesn't necessarily have to be. I have here Gemini. I have here Aquarius. Okay? Taurus. Another Libra. Capricorn. Right? Maybe dealing with somebody with air in their chart. Or something of that nature. But Spirit's saying right now is the time for your thoughts to dominate your feelings, okay? Because you are seriously attached to a certain situation here, okay, Libra? You're a very giving person, okay? This is Taurus energy. I feel for some of you, you may have been wanting some assistance, and I feel like you're going to receive it. For some of you, you're looking for new employment, and I feel like you're going to get that job. Okay? For some of you, you're looking to be, becoming well paid in at your job, and I feel like for some of you, you might receive that promotion. You're going to receive some sort of recognition at work. Okay? What is this Hierophant? That's interesting. Strong Taurus coming in this, strong Taurus energy coming in this reading right now. We also have the Star and the Hierophant. So, this is about marriage as well. This is about healing something. Okay? Having hope in some sort of situation here. This is also about spirituality as well. So some of you, Spirit wants you to tap into your, spiritual side a little bit more. Pray more. Get in contact with Spirit. Okay? I feel like you're healing something here. But, you know, journaling can help, and also praying can help a lot in this situation here. Okay? I want to know more about this this Hierophant. You have a lot of major arcana cards, like I said, and so what that's telling me is that this is a very significant, yeah, oh man, dude, you guys are going through it. This is a very significant time right now in your life, but this is amazing because it's like you're having this awakening, right? And I mean, this is good for you, even though it's tough, but I feel like Spirit is breaking you out of some sort of bad habit here, some sort of toxic behavior that, you know, just wasn't serving you, and you're going through this awakening and you're healing. I see healing happening here. And I do see marriage. I do see commitment. We have here Aquarius energy. We have here Taurus energy. We have here Virgo energy. This is about forgiving yourself. You're evaluating, you're self-evaluating here. And you're about to experience some sort of renewal. Spirit wants you to keep your composure and have faith. This is all about having faith, that knowing that if something is coming to you, and whatever this something is, it may not look like exactly what you wanted it to, but something's coming to you, and this is going to strengthen your faith. Okay? This is interesting because you have two queens here. One, the Queen of Swords, and then the other one is the Queen of Cups. One bases her decisions on sincere feelings, and then the other one bases her decisions on, you know, thoughts, right? Logic. So you've got the complete opposite here. I feel like this is where you're kind of coming to that crossroads where you're like, my thoughts, my logic is telling me one thing, but then my feelings is telling me another. Okay? Like, I feel like there's some sort of a commitment that you want to heal here. And this is what, for some of you, this is what you're going through. For some of you, this may have to do with some sort of a partnership, not necessarily work. This has to do with a partnership, and you're stuck in between your feelings and your thoughts. But Spirit is saying you have to detach, because I have something for you. I'm going to give something for you. That's probably what that Six of Pentacles energy is. Spirit wants to give you something, okay? Spirit wants to give you a gift, but you're like, no, I want this, right? I really want this. Spirit's saying, I'm gonna give it to you, but it's just not in the way that you think it is, right? It's not in that packaging. It's in a different packaging. So allow whatever this is to come in for you. And the Empress. Another major arcana. Something beautiful is coming in for you. Something harmonious. Something brand new. Listen, for some of you, if you're not trying to conceive, you got to be very careful, because these are two cards here of motherhood, pregnancy. But I feel like whatever energy is coming towards you, it's going to be a very nurturing energy. And it's going to bring a lot of harmony into your life. And a lot of sensuality. Okay? So just be open. Be open. Okay? There's that, Taurus and Virgo energy again. Right? So like at this point, I just feel like the cards are just Like, I feel like I've gone too far with this reading. Some of you are looking for independence in wealth, and it's going to happen. Some of you are looking for, you know, stability and security. I see here with the Nine of Pentacles that it's going to happen. Okay, so these are also two cards here. A lot of female energy here. A lot of feminine energy. Not saying that you're feminine watching this here, but, you know, feminine energy is all about receiving, right? The divine feminine, she receives. She's really good at receiving. She's very nurturing. So this is also about nurturing yourself, nurturing your emotions, nurturing. This is about healing, okay? And learning how to receive. Receive what it is that Spirit has for you. All right? So that's what I have for you, right? And Spirit's saying your wisdom is, you know, your wisdom and your maturity level is going to be through the roof after you get past this situation. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you would like to book a personal with me, you can email me at xabethegeminiwitch@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like and subscribe. All right, Libra, I will see you in the next reading. Bye-bye.